can at least still see what you guys are saying. Alright. Now, got my cords organized. Where's the chat?
Nintendo.
Gabe, can you say something so that I could see if it pops up in the chat?
You too will come to understand fear as I have.
Alright, I'll let the entrance play one more time, make sure we don't have any frames dropped. They started. Alright. We look like we're doing well. That's something. Did we get anything? Alright, good. Alright, I just wanted to... You can't hear me. You can't hear me? Well, that's you choosing not to hear me. That's not you not being able to hear me. Alright. Well, it's just me and you then. You can watch. God fucking damn it. We only have the one set up.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead. This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near.
I love how...
Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
I was saying, I love how, like, old school cinematics had to, like, be boxed. Oh shit. She looks like Sonya Blade.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but
You have to die in the
an
beginning.
accident with your grandfather.
So I just got
I'll
it
be
done.
on the next flight out.
Get her done. Get her done early.
Ah, Miss Roivas. I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course. This way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid there's not much to see.
What a great detective. It's like, here.
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
The fuck is
Yes,
wrong with
it's
you?
him. He's wearing our family ring. I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. Now, none of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do
GTA
I.
quality.
I wish I had some.
San Andreas quality. I'm pretty sure this came out well before San Andreas. This came out in 2002. So, you know, but Gamecube had a lot of, you know, it was a pretty decent engine. It just, Nintendo wouldn't branch the way they should have. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alec vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. There was a tie to his past and possibly a tie to his murderer. It would be there. B. What the fuck is B? I'm so not used to the GameCube controls right now. No. I'm gonna be punching things before I look at shit. I dropped my water on my foot. Beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick, with the time permanently set to 3:33. There is a key in the lock, presumably for wanting it. Should Alex look at the key? I think Alex should just take the key. Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there is something odd about the key. It isn't for winding at all. It looks like a dresser key. So right off the bat, we find the dresser key. What? Oh, okay, this button's the run button. If we try and go outside, it just says the call of the mansion beckons to Alex, drawing her back to uncover the family secrets it hides. Alex will not leave till she learned what happened to her grandfather. Last week, rays of sunlight fight through the shroud of darkness. It lends an eerie feel to the last few weeks' events. As the sun sets, Alex will be alone in this house, with nothing but the spirits of old for company. Did you miss the strip show? Dear Lord, P-Wop, what kind of girl you think I am? How you doing, P-Wop? You ever played this game? In the warm glow of the candlelight, the Roivas family tree hangs from the wall. Shadows flitter across its surface, obscuring the detail as if one looks closely. The family secrets are revealed. God, it's gonna take me a hot minute to get used to the controls. Not against GameCube controls, but... Books on this corner seem to focus on the supernatural, the writings of Poe, Lovecraft, the poetry of Blake, the art of Bosch. Everything with a tie to the ethereal, horror, or fantasy. It is all here, a reference library to the arcane. Was this Alex's grandfather's secret hobby? We shall soon find out. That's what I have me for. This looming grandfather clock seems and stand ominously in the corner, gazing on this empty room with an almost patriarchal air. Use the left and right analog to adjust the clock's hands. Yes. Alright, so you're basically going to move this to the same time that the carriage clock was at. 3:33. This game will not work for generations in the future since none of you seem to know how to operate or seem to know how to read a fucking clock without the time just being right there in your face. Alright, we just look at that and return. Alright. The rest of the mansion we'll explore in a little bit. I just wanted to get the first chapter underway. Last time I played this game was probably about I don't know, maybe 4 years ago? 4 years ago, something like that. It's one hell of a trip.
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality. To see those who dwell behind.
Chosen one!
My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone. I was once a fool. Where is Quies Candamest? Where is Conservondine? Facusatis aquae sumam, et animus eorum conferma. Pugna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum, si inceptum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus. I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance. Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
I like a little choke every now and then. No. Augustus. It's funny how this guy's name is Pius. I think, isn't that the name of the guy who shanked Jesus? So we start this off. I'm gothic because I wear chokers. I got tons of chokers, dude. When I see a gothic choker. I'll run. God, it's gonna take me such a hot minute to get used to these controls. Alright, attack. I don't know what the hell. B is supposed to do something. Oh, I think maybe when I don't understand. Oh, that allows me to aim. They're gonna teach us this stuff now. If I find out where the hell I'm supposed to go. I guess down. The ladder leads into the dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet pious, courageous resolve does not buckle. Yes, we're climbing down that ladder. Don't we just love the corpsicles? So unfortunately, guys, if I'm going to read your comments, I have to actually look down like this. It's not that I have something going on with my feet. It's just that the position when I'm playing the Gamecube, I have to actually like sit up. So that kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Alright, so in this case, A. Alright, there we go. Basic controls, and we should be able to shank him, right? No, where's the shank button? There we go, finish him. Finish him! Oh. No. There we go. No. I guess not until I get down. Finish him. And here we pick up the first block. I think this one was Chaturga. See how much I remember him as we go along. Kick the butt. His ass was handed to him. Alright. Still getting used to the controls. No, why do you keep attacking that guy when there's another one right behind you? Or, yeah, why don't we just do that? Let's see. The green one. What the hell was the green one? Ah, I knew I'd get hit. Damn it! You gotta be teaching me this shit now. Alright, health, life, I get it. Down. B. Use. Function allows manipulation of inventory items. We get that. Equip. Check. L and R. This game's got great music too. Great ambiance. There we go. A. Come on, A. Damn you. No one smacks me. Augustus, you suck. Fatality. Animality. Green one had the weird name, I think. Actually, I guess they're all weird. No! Run! The blue one. Nope, forget it. I don't remember their names. Oh my god. Oh, the cool thing is the monsters can slap each other in this game, if I remember. Like, who would attack like that? How the hell did you win these battles? Ow. Stop slapping me. Get her done. There we go. I also don't think that there is a difficulty level in this game. So, one difficulty fits all, apparently. But it works. I do remember a couple of the bosses being a little bit of a pain in the ass. There they are. For some reason I only remembered Chaturga and Mantarok. I can't remember the other two. And for that, we'll pick the other two. God, I'm getting gangbanged! Stop slapping me! I wonder if we can reach insanity. Or because Pius was, what did they say it was? Like 96 AD or something? Oh, and unless you finish off the monsters, they will come back. So. That's one of those little quirks about this game. And they will just keep coming back, it's funny, no matter how much you chop them down. Granite block. Alright, so now what the hell am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to put the blocks in. Alright, so now I think we're supposed to, what does it start? Use the granite block. There we go. What the hell color am I at? Red? Red. Shank, shank. Pop, pop, fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is. Yes, we know, we know. We're trying. We opened a door somewhere. Oh, it's back down the long hall. Alright, so I'm a little burnt as to... I guess it's been long enough. There we go. I'm surprised this guy is not surprised. You must prove my worth by destroying the statue. Pressing R will enable him to hit points, so... Wait. Am I not hitting R? No, I'm hitting L like an asshat. Alright. 1, 2, head, body. I think they did a good job teaching you the game, too. Did we lose? Damn. No, I didn't want to go back. Fuck. So yeah, they're like looking for their heads. Alright, come on. Can I get past them? I can't. I can't. I'm gonna freaking die because I'm stuck in a fucking wall and I keep hitting the same shit. You suck, Pius. That's gonna suck if I die in the beginning. Now I gotta walk like this. A button attached to the small pylon softly illuminates the room. A bizarre energy seems to radiate. Yes, push the button. Why does my screen keep saying welcome back like I'm getting disconnected? Is nobody, like... Am I getting disconnected, guys? Is it, like, looking like shit or something? Somebody could give me a heads up? I know you guys are, like, all such diehard fans. But nobody ever tells me if my streams are fucked up. Alright. Well, luckily, we got to where we needed to go. So here we have 3 artifacts. There's the red dude. Red-clawed worm. There's the blue dude. Pale blue floats gracefully above the pedestal. And then there's the green dude. Warped angel shaped from dark green emerald. So, we'll take the green one. It will work, green, blue, red.
Eons have passed since then, and I have learned much. I was once as naive as a child, but now my mind is sharp. With the power of Xelatoth, I can now read the thoughts of others and make them raving mad with a mere suggestion. Face me, and you shall surely perish.
Oh, hey, Inu, how you doing? Alright, so I got the Tome of Eternal Darkness. That's my first item in the inventory of Alex. I guess that's the prologue. I don't really think that's the chapter. Painting of a jungle-shrouded building. It seems to be a temple in Asia, perhaps from Thailand or Cambodia. This in Cambodia. Bizarre drawing of a Cyclopean city. That is the weirdest word to describe a city. A Cyclopean. Its immense architecture bathed in an unnatural fog. The detail is incredible. As Alex studies it, she can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. Could you? Ancient Roman weapon, a gladius. Another token of eclectic junk. She calls it junk. Diabolic drawing of a stack of human bodies. What a twisted psyche could have executed this drawing. Though disturbing, is meticulously rendered down to the subtlest detail. The precise anatomy of fractured bones and convolutions of spines and ribs entwine in a mesmerizing sight. A tower of bones. So I think this is our first chapter. Alex can read the page. It is a chapter page from the tome itself. Do we take the chapter? Yes. The Binding of the Corpse God. So if we go to our inventory, we got a second floor key, a dresser key, the Tome of Eternal Darkness, a gladius, and the chapter page. Use the chapter page.
I cannot say what was the true beginning, nor am I sure of its end. So perhaps here is the best place to start. I am reminded of ideas I first encountered in Sir James George Fraser's book, The Golden Bough, a study in magic and religion. We are overwhelmed by a very human need to weave a web of meaning where there may be none. Since time immemorial, ancient peoples have dressed up their lack of knowledge as gods and demons. I have discovered that sometimes the fates of gods and mortals intertwine,
Anger Tom.
and legends are born.
He's in Cambodia.
Thy time is done, great ancient. Forever in shadow will you be master of chaos, and to fade to nothing in obscurity will be thy fate. My master has planned many millennia for this day. It is the true chaos of all things that you now must be entombed amongst the beings of flesh and bone.
You have a great monument here, Mantarok. It is a pity that no one will ever recognize it as yours. May the darkness claim thee, crawling chaos and damned beast. No longer will thy reign be kept over the ancients you have kept imprisoned. Thou hast seen the last of this world.
What do you guys say?
Not even these mythical fables can keep me amused. There has to be something to do around here. I only wish something that fantastic and of higher purpose could happen to me.
Something that mystical and higher purpose. If I would lock you in this Cambodian temple, where your goal is to find Cambodian breast milk. No, it's not the goal. I'm watching too much Dave Chappelle. Alright. Triangular design is carved on the floor. These etched grooves are filled with colored sand. These symbols appear to be related to each other, with one having precedence over another. Now, if I remember correctly, a statue of a goddess delicately sculpted from sandstones casts an alert eye over everyone who enters the temple. There's a strange necklace. Should Elia rob the temple? That's basically what it's saying. Freaking rob the temple. Hey, Night Haze, what's going on? What's going down? So, the necklace can be used to heal me. Alright, and I can only use the spell if I'm not getting smacked. So we have this, since the one temple door closed, we only have this one to go down. As far as this game's concerned, there really isn't a lot to run around and look for. On the rare occasion that you have to look for, you know, temple pieces. I think, yeah. Striking, sun sinking below the edge of the world. Alright, so this is depicting night. So over here we go to the candles, and it shows the sun slinking towards the end of the world. I guess we don't do that puzzle now. Maybe that's for later on. But we're still in sort of like a tutorial portion of the game. So don't think we can bypass any of these blocks at the moment, so you're just gonna have to time it. Oh, that was close. That other one kind of throws me off. Alright, you gotta try and step around these things without stepping on them. I think we get a blowgun here too. Oh, maybe not. Alright, there we go. We bypass that one. I'm gonna try and avoid setting off the traps. There's gonna be times when we're gonna have to deal with them anyway. So this is when we finally get into the discussion of sanity. Which is cool because this is when the game becomes fun. Alright, a sanity loss occurs causing a decrease in the level of sanity meter and the character to pulse green. Beware, sanity loss affects perception and eventually health. Oh, what did I hit? Alright, what am I not hitting? So, when you're dealing with these creatures, who's gyrating violently in front of me, you kind of want to stay away from him, because he does that. And now we got a nice pretty bronze necklace. So, those ones that are going to self-destruct, you aren't going to finish, unfortunately. Alright. Maybe. There we go. Oh, so we are doing some candle tricks in this. I see. Finish it. Oh, I went the wrong way. God, it's so hard to read your comments when it's like below me like that. Oh, it's a pain in the ass because you can't really see what's coming up ahead of you. And thankfully I hit that. No, I didn't hit it. Alright. Now, if memory serves correctly, this girl's much better than Pious, by the way, because she actually swings faster. So, different monsters will have different, Why aren't you waking up? You just don't want to wake up. I get it. What the hell? Oh, shit. I didn't even see that dude. Alright. So, now I think we can put the necklace on the deity here. who looks like Bodhistiva. Actually, she's only got 4 arms, so that can't possibly be Bodhistiva. There we go. You get a new pretty necklace. Or does she have 6 arms? I can't tell. But I like this game because of its, you know, kind of homage to different history. Alright, what does this say? Sun rising above the edge of the world. See, that looks right to me. It is right. So what other ones am I supposed to look for? We can avoid it, we will. This one was just blow darts. See? Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, it's a great game. I love this game. No! If you chop off their head, God damn it. There we go. Then it won't lose sanity as fast. And I think you can get to a point where you just kind of go flat out balls to the walls insane. Another scrolling bar. Alright, so it says extinguish, extinguish. It's obviously nighttime. Well, at least it worked to just go down all the way. I really don't think there's much more I could add to it, Dean, unless there's something specific, but it's pretty much set up. Maybe you don't get the blowgun with this chick? Oh, you do. Small pedestal covered the decorative etching stands before the wall. The blowgun upon it must have some special significance for it to be the focal point of this display. Alright, so we get the blowgun. And then that happens. Now this sucks.
Passage in the temple.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure you could save this dude if you want. Don't know how a blowgun works for that, but it does. Didn't really explain much on that. The guard is grateful for Elia saving his life. In return, he offers his services. If Elia brings him a weapon that has been broken, he will repair it as a gesture of thanks. Okay. Just coincidentally fixes broken weapons. Thank you. And he's a seemingly no worse for wear for almost done. Oh lord. Ow, ow. I forgot that those were here. I don't understand why she didn't get decapitated. It's obviously got some god blood. I don't want to clutter the screen up too much. Our insanity is actually, or sanity level is actually pretty good, which is a bit surprising. Damn it. All this running amok. Can't look at it? Isn't there something I'm supposed to look at in here? Maybe it's this big picture. No, you don't look at this picture either? You know, just... Oh, I got 86. Oh, they definitely took care of me with that. Alright. Is this the door I came from? I don't remember. It might be. It's hard to tell. Oh, now it'll examine. This mural depicts the skeletal demon befriending the ancient Khmer people by denouncing one of their fertility gods. He said stop worshipping this fucking thing. And I have to agree with him. There is a hole in the device as though something can be inserted, perhaps a key or a lever. Alright. Is this the door I came from? God damn it. I can't fucking tell. Alright, one of them... I think this is the door I came from. I think both of them are very similar, so maybe this is the door I need to go down. There's nothing you can do. Oh my god. Run, bitch, run! We were doing so good! Alright. This would be a good time to show off the necklace. We are not other YouTubers, Dean. I am. So... got almost all the sanity back that we lost. This mural depicts one of the ancient Khmer deities being tortured and killed by a skeletal demon. That sounds promising. She needs Danny from Game Grumps. What the fuck is Danny? I don't watch other YouTubers. I feel like to do that would be suggestive as to what I would want to do with my own. And then how am I supposed to be different and individual if I just took what everybody else fucking did? So no, I've never watched Game Grumps or Markiplier. I have seen a couple of PewDiePie streams, I'm not gonna lie.
Don't go near it.
He says otherwise.
So, you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone, Mantarok. How the mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool, or you will find yourself as food for the dead god.
You are one of the chosen many. Flesh and blood. It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness.
That sounds joyous.
I give you a gift in return for an obligation. The gift is your life, sweet dancer. The obligation is this. You hold one of Mantarok's hearts. The essence of a corpse god. To some it is a source of great power. From those people, you must get it, lest they use it to destroy what little brightness your world has left in it. Guard it well.
Metal staff is held by the arms. And this thing that just keeps burping. Do you really want to worship such a thing? Hey! Went and took a hit for his boy. God damn it. I did it again. I think I came out of that one, so. Yeah. Damn it all! Out of my way! Get her done. That's how I roll. I'm surprised I haven't gone cuckoo cuckoo. Like, way too much. I can't believe how strong this blowgun is. I'm not taking her to bed with me. That all you ever think about, P-Wop? Alright, so yeah, I keep forgetting. We gotta do this. Metal staff, use. I gotta run back through this nonsense. got it done. I don't know why the room here seems to like shake. My controller's vibrating. I didn't know GameCube controllers vibrated. We ran out of stamina. I didn't even know we had that in this game either. She's panting like a dog in heat. There we go. I don't know what the hell this bitch is looking for, to be honest with you. There was like nothing in this room. When he told her to leave, she should have just left.
Fool! You should have run. Instead, you will die. Where is the essence of Mantarok? Where is it? I will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
End of chapter 1. Ooh. That doesn't, like, I don't know, I would feel like her freaking grandfather's mansion was freaking haunted or some shit. It's just the lights all of a sudden come on. Alright, so obviously, there we go. Now, looking for certain chapters will get more and more difficult as time goes on. I can still tell somehow. Still tell what? There we go, we got the message tube. Fixed on the bum. Fixed on the bum? Auto? What are we examining? Oh. Edward Roivas's study is filled with arcane knickknacks, mementos of yesteryear and other cultures. The odor of ancient texts is faintly noticeable under the peppering of dust that covers every surface except one. The desk has been the center of activity and not a mote of dust on it. Here Alex's grandfather had worked, perhaps even hours before the end. Alright, so we do have the other message. We can check that. Antique leather-bound message tube, the kind used to transport sealed message scrolls. It appears to be unopened. There might be something inside. Yes. Suspicions of conspiracy. Zealotath, right.
Your presence is welcomed, Majesty. As always, I am honored.
Our dealings are a pleasure to us both.
Oh, my bum. No.
As do we all. What is this flaw you wish to discuss with us?
My concern is with the other ancients, Ulioth, Shaturka, should they unite with Mantarok, they would doubtlessly possess enough power to vanquish even thee.
As darkness abhors light, and light abhors dark, the others will not, cannot join forces.
Mantarok will be bound, and the others will sink into insanity when I return.
As has been foretold.
I was unaware.
There is much you do not know.
And much you never will.
Be certain to retrieve Mantarok's essence. It is necessary to cement our place in your world.
Then what of Charlemagne the Frank? What do you intend for him?
The Frank is an instrument of light. He seeks to unite Europe under his banner.
With this in place, my guardians will be hard-pressed to perform the functions you require.
For your own schemes, Pius. Think of your future.
Then Charlemagne will be removed from the picture.
Make sure he is dead. Or insane.
Or perhaps one, then the other. Just make sure he is removed from power.
Of course. He is as good as dead.
The message tube is no longer needed. Alex discards it. She looks at her feet. Alex discards and drops it on her feet. Suspicions of conspiracy. This one was actually fun. I think it's the first time we fought a boss.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
814 AD.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, carolum magnum francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
Sorcery is this? A spell? I am bewitched. If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Trippy is as Trippy does. I get to listen to Gregorian chants. After Anthony briefly describes his mission, the monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. Monk seems rather subdued, out of respect or out of fear. Funeral casket made from unfinished wood. Now you could just be like a complete and total dick and be like, yeah, who's in here? Where's all the unicorns?
Oh my god, what is it? What happened? This devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look how his body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection, and find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
With great vengeance and furious anger. And now we get a Scromosax. How many people know that word? It's like slightly concerned. Anthony sees the body of a monk. His raiment is that of the order, stained with blood that has seeped from many grievous wounds. It is truly a disturbing sight. He doesn't look very happy. Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked, and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter to gain an audience with Charlemagne. Fucking bishop. Pius Augustus. Yeah, he failed. Elia. Poor girl. Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately carved with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Give me the Necronomicon. Poke its eye. Not look too well, my man. Mysterious gold medallion rests on the desk. Ah, what up, Gimmick? I didn't even see you pop in. I told you I'd try and play it this month. Give me the damn Necronomicon. Alright, circles of power describe the amount of power that a spell will have. The more points within the circle, the stronger the spell will be. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural abilities. Spell list is an inventory of all spell information. I really don't need to read this, but we can assign them quick spell functions. New spells. Selecting this will allow the player to experiment with rune combinations, discover new spells. Runes, what you need to use to make the spells. Quick spell, what you're assigning. Done. Look how much more simpler I put that. Alright, so we really can't do anything just yet because 1, we don't have any spells. 2, we don't have enough components to make a spell. 3, we only have this one rune, and so since we can't make any spells, we can't assign any spells. But it's nice that we have a rune. A bewildering array of books and tomes sorted neatly on this set of shelves. Mostly books of a religious nature. They sit between a skein of dust as if no one has touched them. Well, then the monks aren't doing their friggin' job. Among the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself. Oddly pristine, on the dusty shelf, it doesn't quite belong. And there you go. We're moving on. Da, 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 climbing down. every now and then you'll see a monster with this symbol inside it. Oh, I did not. My bad. Journal, map, journal. There we go. I forgot to equip this. Make sure to equip weapons when you find them. Otherwise, you will be like me. Probably get smacked a couple of times. Uh-oh. And corridors. Always a sucky thing. We got a magical rune. There you go. Runes are key elements in crafting spells. By collecting and combining runes, yeah, we basically, I gave it all in a nutshell in a much clearer and less obtuse way. No. Oh, he's eating me. I don't remember that ever happened. Having issues killing this dude. Stop eating me. I swear, whenever one person comes in, another person leaves. What a bivouacs. Simplicity at its finest. Oh no, I let the monk die. I don't think I get any kudos or brownie points anyway. And the monk vanishes. Like he was one of the undead. What the hell was that all about? My bad. Sorry, monk. Oh, so at this particular point, I am imagining we are going to need to equip the torch. There we go. Now we got some light. I feel bad. Killed the monk. See, we got a broken green urn. And more broken green urn. This function allows the players to combine 2 or more items from the inventory into one. Okay, wait. We want to mix that with that. We got 2/3 of a broken green urn. No, there's some red urns there. Oh, and right here. Yeah, there's no sparklies in this game, so you're gonna have to look around for crap. Not usually, because luckily there's not a lot of items to actually find. Yeah, alright. Now, luckily the torch works just as well as a weapon as Magamore. And now we get the description of the magical codex. See, runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without a codex, the runes in your possession will remain a mystery. I believe we need to get one more rune in order to be able to cast a spell, which is what this dude is for. And that was that quick. I guess you don't have to finish off people who you burn. So. It's always a good thing. Alright, so we need to go and craft a new spell. I don't have enough components, I thought I did. Alright. Apparently I don't have enough components just yet. And Anthony isn't doing very well. But this should help. So now we have Ulyaoth. could probably cast that spell. Why? Do I have to find the friggin' thing? Oh, I don't have the Ulioth. Alright. I was trying to get the jar here. There we go. We got a filled red urn. We can also fill the blue urn. Yeah. Fill the blue urn. God damn it, Anthony, you freaking klutz. Someone is taking a tinky. Oh. My ass was going numb. It's really hard to stream like that. Alright. Well, now we got the... Ah, we found a magical rune inside of it. So that works. Now we got the Ulioth one. Let's see. My sanity meter is going slightly down. Magic. Can we craft it? There we go. So, now we got Ulioth. Magamore. We will probably, a little bit later on, find the paper for that. And then we can quick spell that spell. That just might be the enchant, now that I think about it. I don't really remember. So we got the spell list, spell, cast, there you go. Alright. So now we got a magic meter. So now we learned our 3 main things that we're gonna need for the game. Alright. And we need to cast that spell again. There we go. And as such, we are going to... I love the wording that they use in this game. Comes filled to the brim with rank fluid, and is rife with fetor. I mean, how often do you get to hear those words? Unless you're talking to me. I don't know, I love it. Oh, MDP, you finally showed up. You missed the first friggin' sequence. Although, I am going through this a lot faster than I was really thinking it was going to take. Alright. An aged tapestry. See, the words, I love it. Dank atmosphere and the corruption around it. I love the language. There we go. Alright. And for whatever reason, the stream is coming in really good today. We even had 7 people at one point, and when I asked if we had any problems, nobody had any problems. Yeah, I unfortunately let the monkey die. Alright. So, now you see why I filled those urns with the dank, nasty fluid. Because we needed something heavy enough to depress this thing. Probably could have went there and shown you what it was saying, but... Here we go. So this teaches us Anderbach. And this teaches us the enchant item spell, which we already figured out. Yes, we know. Alright. Player can examine the contents of each spell scroll that has been acquired. We really don't need to, but we'll read it anyway. A torn scroll illuminated by a geometric symbol is accompanied by a small note. The note reads, "That which is broken shall be fixed. That which is dull will be sharp. Thus is the nature of enchant item. Enterbok Megamore." Here we go. Assign spell to a button. Yes, we know. There we go. We'll assign it to our up button. Well, I guess we could assign it to Y. Fuck it. We have it assigned to up. So now, if I want to, I could hit up and do something like... And now it makes my sword all glowy. Just like that. And that's it. This is probably just going to tell us religious text of unspeakable nature. Written in languages utterable only by monsters or corrupt humans. So, we are in a satanic church, if you haven't figured it out. Or a church that worships Zelatoth, goddess of insanity. Which I guess isn't really Satan, but it's close.
So, you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
I think this dude's affected by the Black Plague. Damn you! No, you finished the wrong one. No! No, I swear, don't kill me at the end. There we go. Killed all those bastards. A shrine to a god that bespeaks of an ancient evil that graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys. Alright. I am slightly on the realm, or the cusp, of going flat out insane. I'm also on the cusp of becoming flat out The Walking Dead. So. Oh my god. Die. These hallways are a little tricky. I ain't gonna lie. But that probably recovered a little bit of our sanity. I don't know how this thing hasn't hit me, but it didn't. It looks so awesome. I try. Thank you, MDP. And now we come across our last little monster. I think after this we've basically seen everything that we're going to come across. Just, you gotta kind of not hit it, which I just did. So then it takes you to this fucking world. Which, if you notice, just has, like, bleeping... Alright, Trapper Dimension. Sprawls in every direction. That's what it's called, Trapper Dimension. Alright. Humans are subjected to odd phenomena, and the portals cycle from color to color. So you could have a tendency to get stuck in here. And of course, while we are extremely crippled, and let's see where green takes us. Purple is actually the way out, if I remember. But some of them might have monsters in them, some of them might have other things, or some of them just might take you straight out. I think this is just wanting to show you that there is a Trapper Dimension. I really don't think it's meant to, like, inhibit you from the game in any which way, shape, or form. It's like, by the way, you could run across these guys, and they will send you into this dimension. I think the Trapper Dimensions later on become a little bit more difficult. Although, I don't know. Gimmick, can you confirm? They do become a lot harder, like there's stronger and stronger monsters that end up appearing in it or something. Oh no, oh no! I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was like an arm on the floor. Oh god. No, I think this blue thing, I'm not positive, but maybe it repairs our MP, not that we use a lot of it. So they could be a good place too. I think it does. Yeah, it does. Which makes me wonder if there was a green one, or if I went to the red, would that have taken me to health? Damn, I really should have paid attention to this. Oh, I was asking if more and more monsters, not more, but stronger monsters appear as you get to, like, higher level trapper dimensions. Blah, 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 blah. Tongue twister words. Makes me wonder if I could beat this game in a single night and then just break it down into episodes. Oh, what the hell's going? Oh! That was me hallucinating. No! Die! I like the overhead chop, because once you chop off their head, they stop. Wow, you really don't get much, if any, sanity return for that. Or maybe he's just depressed. I was on the ceiling. I didn't even notice that. I unfortunately let the monk in here die. Guess I'm an asshole. But you know what? I think they're all corrupt demonic monks anyway. Even the ones that escaped. Now, nobody wants to see that coming towards them. I'm just saying. I don't know if everybody sees him looking like this or if it's just him. At this point, I've seen drunks walk better. Oh my god, there's a boss in here, isn't there? Oh, not a boss, but like one of those things. There's no saves. I don't know how. I don't think we can beat him. This really sucks. Because my health is really low. Oh my god. Maybe a torch will do more. Maybe I'll enchant the torch. Let's try. Oh, wrong button. There we go. No, we can't enchant the torch. I guess we'll try. God, this takes me back. I know, I only played, last time I played it was maybe about, I was saying 4 years ago. I'm gonna freaking die. There's no, how the hell am I supposed to beat this fucker? Or that happens. Okay, well if that happens, then fine. I don't remember ever dying. So with this guy, it's actually kind of easy. The only thing you have to do is kill his 3 heads. You don't have to like go for arms or anything like that. Well, that works. But thankfully, even though I'm flat out insane, or we might. And sad because we're at like the end. Where things like my head falls off.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end.
It's actually really cool. I don't remember ever having that before. I was about to say.
Is it really happening?
Hey Brendan, how you doing? No, don't go back up. Will you die? I've never seen that either. That's the first time I've ever seen that one. I know different characters will have like different insanities. Ed, have you ever seen that one? After we heard some woman getting raped in here, that'll make me feel better about going inside. Wait, don't I have the key? Why aren't we using it? God, this is one of those games. No auto use in this game. What? What are we doing now? Oh, his power went out.
Fool for trying to save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Xalathar.
Hour and 40 minutes. Maybe I'll break this into 3-part series. That'll work for me. We'll do a little bit more. Alright, so we're at that point, I think. Yep. think things like that are gonna start happening now. And is it over here? No. Now we're at a point where we're gonna meander around the big-ass house for a little bit, I think. This owns such ownage. Much wows. Wowie wow wowzers. I love the ambiance in this game. What does it say? These books contain the history of the Roivas family genealogy, birth and death records, deeds and writs. Roivas history is a troubled one. As Mediterranean immigrants, the early Roivas were shunned by other settlers in North America. Suspected of witchcraft, the Roivas were convicted during the witch hunts, forcing them into hiding. As memories faded, the Roivas rebuilt their lives. That's some pretty bleak family history. Oh, we're looking at that from all the way over here. It's like obsessively keeps looking at the ceiling. What the hell is she looking at? What is on the ceiling? They got a nice big fat ass observatory. I guess they were pretty successful rebuilding their lives. I don't know why they were considered witches. Answer the door. It's funny, like, I instantly kind of already have the assumption that it's my own insanity. No. She doesn't even say anything about the door knocking. Alright, so we got 2 keys. We got a key to the door up here. The door is locked. 2nd floor key. And of course the key breaks in the freaking lock. I don't know how the hell, if the key broke in the lock, how she was able to get that front half, but she did. And this is when Alex learns that maybe what she's reading is a little much. Let's see. Yeah. Hooray for chapter 2. We got it done. It's going down. Welp or whelp. Oh yeah, so there's little fun things. You have things like these bleeding painting. It won't always bleed, but sometimes you'll get it bleeding. And then you have this statue that just has this tendency, fuck you outlook. I swear to God, if I could uninstall you, I would. Just has a tendency to follow you. Cool little... Oh, I swear to God, what the hell is that incessant knocking? Nothing to say about that. And yeah, now we start getting some ammo. Give you a good idea of what's gonna go down. Alex questions the presence of the lush landscape amid these other morbid pieces. Could it be a single ray of hope encircled by the encroaching darkness? We haven't even finished looking at the rest of this place. So I think that's green, but maybe, let's see. However, the key is definitely a dresser key. So what it's basically saying is, why don't we try enchanting? No, we can't enchant the key. Alright. We apparently don't have the right spell for that, I think. got a page from the Journal of Maximilian Roivas. Obviously an old family member here. Doesn't affect you as much when you you've already played the game. But it still was one of the best jump scares, I think. See, that looks like a beautiful lush landscape. Mountains and forests. What is it called? A taipa? A taiga? That's what it is. A taiga? Picture of this dude. What is he? A bleak? Alright. We do have a chapter page, but I'm just gonna go and take a meander around. We're obsessed with these paintings. Apparently. Now you can see the chapter page right underneath it. Oh. I didn't think you could get more than one at a time. Forget the fucking bathtub. Did it affect you? Did you jump? Yes. The gift of forever. Forever, ever, and ever, ever. How come we can't look at this? I think maybe you want to use the phone. Alright. Well, now we got 2 chapter pages. Oh no. Is this just a journal? Oh, so maybe we don't have 2 chapter pages. Maybe we just only have this journal. This is a page from Maximilian Roivas' journal. It reads, "Everything that brightened my life now has engulfed me in darkness. I fed on the light of truth and yet starved in the shadows of lies. I have learned through my lifetime, but no less than a newborn baby." So, it's deep. I guess we could. You forgot the bat.
Dreams. Modern psychology offers only unproven theories. Some see them as the meaningless tossing and turning of a brain settling into a restful sleep. Others see them as laden with symbols of our unconscious desires. To still others, dreams represent the upwelling of the archetypes, normally hidden deep within the recesses of the human collective unconscious. Of one thing I am certain. After a brush with the ancients, our dreams metamorphosize into nightmares.
Oh, I remember this guy's story. It's actually a sad story. You guys ever seen Diggities? Diggities!
I have implored you for years.
You said my big fat kitty cat.
You ignore all my advances. You dominate my dreams, and I can think of nothing else. I fear I desire you many 100 times more than you love me.
My life has become a waking dream, Karim. For weeks, I have dreamed of an ancient treasure, so precious that it changes all life around it. It must be mine, Karim. If you truly desire me, as you say, then you will find this for me. Bring this treasure to me, and I will be yours. Both of our dreams will come true.
I need nothing more than you. You have enthralled me to the point where I can think of nothing else. Promise, if I leave, you will not forget about me.
You need not worry. I desire nothing more than the treasure that you seek. Leave now, Karim, and I shall await you.
What a bitch. What? Where's Bobby Bobbles? You gotta keep your sister in check. So, back in the Middle East. Lots of dead bodies. Wounds cover his exposed flesh of his body, where his armor has failed. There's Mommy's puss-puss. Poor Kareem. Now we get a little poor Anthony here. That's what it says here, Anthony. Although, I don't understand if there's a reason why these statues are only half done up. Like, is it because they failed? Yeah, that floor is so awesome. I want a floor like that. Yes! Give me the Necronomicon. No, we don't want to go to... maybe we want to go down. I guess that's better than nothing. But we... What? Why are you bitching at me? What did I do? Alright, as soon as Mommy's done streaming, she will check your food. You don't die? You blocking my shots? These fucking animals. A statuette vaguely resembling a man stands atop a low pedestal. That is a really big statuette. We're really gonna be toting this thing around? I guess so. Ow, I got smacked in the ass. Only the giant, tall, 6-foot lady can slap my ass. Oh, he's got a... I was wondering why it took him a few extra hits. Because he's got a rune. So yeah, now that the game kind of did the whole little walkthrough thing, like, you're really going to have to figure out and keep an eye on the spells yourself. From what I remember. I mean, every now and then you'll find a scroll to help you figure out some spells, but... Arcane Shrine dominates the rooms. Braziers surround its edge, while a larger one tops its summit. Yes, I know. I am running low on disk space. The wall's bleeding. So basically it was saying if you were just being a cheapskate and trying to like run past that, you wouldn't be able to get very far. So we got another statuette here. Now we're walking around carrying 2 of these things. really do give you a long time to kill these things. That's for that room. Oh look, see there's blood on the wall here. It's kind of dripping. I mean, I don't think people realize how much it would actually take to get those animations out there. You know, the most subtle animations. Something that, you know, they went through their time to like code and put into the game for like 80% of people to just walk by it, not even see it or notice it, ever. No respect for the devs. Or the designer who suggested it. What is this? Alright. Yeah, all the little minute details like that. That's one thing that I really loved about this game. Because that was the designer's decision, but the developers were the ones that were able to pull that off. And I think it crafts an immense playability. Alright. We almost fought our way out. There we go, we're out. Now we just hack off heads. I was telling this to Ad, like, definitely one of the first games I want to try and develop on my own and design is going to be like an Eternal, like this type of gameplay. Where do I go? I think I just went the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, corpse, dead. Alright. I must have missed a passageway somewhere. Ladder. Dead ends. We could see if we could use the statuette. No. Interesting. Supposed to swap them? No. You're too busy admiring the beautiful graphics and effects. I was! I can't help it. I don't see what the hell I'm supposed to do, though. I'm getting a... like, what the hell did I miss? Wouldn't I put something here? Assuming that's heal. go. I found it. And then I found these guys. Great. I got it. The shrine has risen from the floor, exposing what appears to be a lifting mechanism. We must descend. I mean, Brennan, I was admiring it because, in all honesty, that's like really hard to pull off. I've played around a few times, like to randomize it like that. I mean, you basically put like, you know, random, you know, and then whatever number to whatever number, but anointed in blood from the ravages of a Tulbor store. What the hell? Never heard of it. It's basically like a Mediterranean broadsword. The wounds, deep and numerous, seep fresh blood, precise yet powerful. The result of the man's actions. The result of a man's actions, not a monster. Never a good idea when a guy comes back to life. Oh, no, we get to dual wield. That's what it is. For real. After the Necronomicon. Oh, we get a new spell. Ow, no! Stop playing with my motions! What the fuck? Am I hitting the wrong one? What the fuck was that? I rolled both of them. Fuck your couch and your end. That did not happen. Crean did not perish at the hands of the eternal darkness. It was a bunch of bullshit. That was a lie. It was like a serious lie. Oh no. A thought just occurred to me. Oh, I knew it! We gotta do that shit all over again. Oh, such sadness, much wow. I mean, at least we start here, but still. That makes me mad. Well, I guess we'll get back to that in a minute.
Dreams. Modern psychology offers only unproven theories. Some see them as the meaningless tossing and turning of a brain settling into a restful sleep. Others see them as laden with symbols of our unconscious desires.
Oh, you don't skip it.
To still others, dreams represent the upwelling of the
well,
archetypes.
We get to watch how
normally
Kareem is a
hidden deep within
fucking
the recesses
dumbass
of the human
because of a piece of
unconscious.
punani all over again.
Of one thing I am certain.
Damn it.
After a brush with the ancients,
Our dreams metamorphosize.
This probably is like the
into
loading
nightmares.
screen, you know, like the old school loading screen from back in the day. Oh. So maybe now we can skip the cutscene? I don't know. Nope, we can't.
I have implored you for years, yet you ignore all my advances.
Oh, that sucks.
You dominate my dreams.
You dominate
I can
my
think
dreams.
of nothing else. I fear I desire
like
you
how
many
P-Wop
hundred
feels.
times more than you love me.
My life has become a waking dream.
Basically, she says that is true.
For weeks, I have dreamed of an ancient treasure so precious that it changes all life.
Now, is it
around
me, or does she have really
It must
thick
be
forearms?
mine, Karim.
And she's like 6.5 feet
If you
tall.
truly desire me, as you say, then you will find this for me. Bring this treasure to me, and I will be yours. Both of our dreams will come true.
Kind of digging the
I
earrings,
need
though.
nothing more than you. You have enthralled me to the point where I can think of nothing else.
This poor man.
Promise, if I leave, you will not forget about me.
You need not worry.
So
I
full of
desire
shit.
nothing more than the treasure that you seek.
I know, for real.
Karim.
Look at it. Look how big. She's a fucking snake. She's a snake in disguise. Abdul Jafar. Alright. I ain't gonna fuck up as much. I promise. We'll get it done quicker and with the less backtracking. I think it's a... Ah! There wasn't much to hallucinate and think back on the past about. We're not down there. Oh, we are down there. Up there. That happened. Alright. Let's grab this one. Now this dude we have to kill. There we go. He's dead. Got the magic wounds. There we go. That's how you get her done. Now we could experiment and see if we can come out with new spells. That's one thing we could do. Now we got the statuette. We got the magical codex. Zelotov. So now we can do green shit. Our insanity is getting slightly affected. A little low there. And... look, this is like speedrun style. And we're back to where we were. We're close enough. For real, I just did in 3 minutes what took me, and watching that whole fucking cutscene. Took me like 15-20 minutes of running around. Alright, so now that we're back to where we were when I died. Does this fucking douchebag give me my damn sword? God, I can't focus on him. Fuck this shit. Yeah, those guys, they're annoying. Because for little dudes, they actually do a lot of damage. They're a bit annoying to kill. Another dead man. Who were these men whose corpses litter the dungeon? Unwary soldiers who stumbled inside, or grave robbers looking to plunder? A crumbled scroll lies underneath the dead man's fingers. Dead man tell no tales. Yay, we got recover. Because we don't have Chaturga just yet. We only have, I guess we only have Ulyoth, even though we picked up Xel'Toth. Oh, we have to find the thing that tells us what it is. Alright, so we got this, and Project? Oh, no, maybe that's not it. God damn it. There's only so many combinations of fucking items, but that ain't working. Alright. This says we need Narakath and Santak. Alright, so we don't have Narakath. What, Bobby Bobbles? Oh, Bobby Bobbles is here. Bobby Bobbles! How's Mama's Bobcat doing? You just come here to bullshit and talk and chitter? You know how I feel about the chittering. Alright. This thing. Yeah, we have Xel'Toth. No, we just have what Xel'Toth is. Alright, so we don't actually have Xel'Toth just yet. Alright. And that happens. And we lost our arm. And our sword arm. But we're still alive. Until that happened.
This isn't happening.
We need to get some of our sanity back before we start getting hurt. No, I'm not having this shit again. I don't know how the hell you were able to kill me the last time, but it ain't happening. We got a little sanity back. Some nice doors. There he is. Now, our enchant won't really work here. Kinda sucks. Alright. We just kind of ran behind him and got the magical codex. Nice. And we got the rune we needed. I think. Have I saved?
This isn't really happening.
What? What did I just miss? What do you mean this isn't really happening? What isn't really happening? I didn't just fucking get my damn rune? You son of a bitch. This game is such a troll. I need that rune. Can you save? Oh, I guess you can. Good call. I forgot all about it. I didn't know if you could save in game. Wait, so there's nothing in this fucking room? Didn't it just say I picked up a room? Yeah, I picked up this one, which isn't twinkling. Let's see. No. There we go. We found Narakath. So now we can restore our, not our sanity yet. But that goes away. Just in time for us to go to the Trapper World. So, as you can see, bunch of bullshit. Oh, you fucker. I'm gonna go over here with this dude. There you go. Kinda sucks. I maybe should have went to the green. Well, we have absolutely no sanity now, so we are likely to have boo-boos. And when monsters look at you and give you boo-boos, that's some serious shit. Alright, so we found the codex for Narakath. All great and wonderful. Now, if this place looks familiar, because it should. There's our broadsword. Whosoever pulleth out this sword from the stone. The Ramdal. There we go. You see how I glow red now? It's because I'm taking physical damage from these bastards and their head. I think I took almost everyone's head off. Get a little bit of insanity back. Stop taking damage. There you go. Thank you. Better than how we started. And that's what's important. I swear, kitty cats, I love you all, but you get little hairs and they fly all over my face. I knew you were gonna hit me. There you go. Now nobody's got no heads. Which is kind of funny. Oh, you should. My cats are awesome. This one's sitting here making out with my dog right now. My kitty cats. Who's mommy's crazed puss puss? Who keeps bringing these bastards up? Oh, these are different bastards. Somebody say something. Get her done. We got this, Bibble Bibbles. Oh my god, again? Am I missing something? No. There's my Zelotoph. Alright. Now we can fix our insanity issues. Hells yeah. Now we still can't... Oh no. Oh no. No! I don't know how these things work, but stop. Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Run! Run! Don't let them catch you! No, they're faster than you are! What do I do? They're gonna kill me. Fuck! At least we just saved them. Sanity is overrated. Oh my god, I didn't know that the little peons were gonna come out. Fuck your couch, that didn't happen. What do you mean, one moment, please? What are you doing, capture card? Alright, we are going to beat this chapter. Through hell or high water. Use the big sword. Oh, for those guys? I probably should have. It's just kind of like slow and lanky, so... Alright, right here. Alright. And I should probably still go to red. He tried. No, with the freezing. Get some sanity back. We got issues here. Damn it. Or not get any sanity back, motherfuckers. Baby, you're lucky I love you. Yes, we know. We figured out that spell already. Alright. Using the big sword. Now on third wave, switch over big sword. Got it. Should have waited just a might. There you go, without getting hit once. Beautiness. Alright, next. Round 2. Fight! Damn it, you removed all my sanity already? Those little peons. Get him. Oh no, God. I am not good with big, overly wieldy swords. Nice. Give me my sanity. People believe my bullshit. Alright. There it is. Alright, we have a little bit more life than we did the last time, so that's always a good thing. This is not working. God damn it! Really? Really? Am I dead? What's going on? What are you doing? I still had a sliver of life. What the fuck? Damn, those things are annoying, little fuckers. I ain't even like the big guy, it's the little shits. Jump on your fucking head and try and eat your brain. I know. I know. You want to do bibble things. But that's what makes you wonderful. Just hang out with mommy while she fucking streams. We should just ignore this thing. I escaped it. Pretty sure. Just checking. That was funny. God, you get like no health for that. Alright, fuck it. Save more. Save again. Might as well. I have this like terrible memory when it comes to saving games. Why is it saying I played for 4 hours? The stream is only 2.5 hours long so far. Where the hell did they get 4 hours from? Alright. I ain't gonna have until I pick this up. So, yes. Oh, there's still somebody with their head. 2 somebodies. Damn it, you were able to hit me with that. Can you aim? Definitely unique fighting mechanics. Really? We gotta be interrupted with this bullshit? Oh, that was some decent help. Oh, they do slowly die. Alright. Not round 3, it's round 4 I have a problem with. Get it done. All right, 3 times the charm. Come on! You suck! No. Kill it. I'd rather get hit by that douchebag than anything. Alright. No. No, how do you miss twice, you dick? Oh my fucking god. Alright, come over here where I got better vantage point. Fuck, you missed again! I can't with this fucking sword. No, off me! Come on. No! I feel like the music just had to stop. Good. Oh, I got it done. Kill this fucker. Stop hitting the walls. God, do you still have an arm? Fuck off. Shit. was close. Finish it. Epic win. We got it done, Bibbles. It's going down. Wow, that was terrible. Every time I try and cast that fucking thing. Luckily, if I remember, there's no boss or anything in this place, so... We just got a couple of monsters we need to either A, kill, or B, avoid, and we shall C, get her done. Isn't there a door in here? That just opened the door back? I guess so. Collapse, right? So now apparently that we have Xelatoth, we can hit up. Or not. Do I have to reset my spell? Xelatoth. And her bot, Macklemore. There we go. We are going to cast the enchant item with the Xelatoth on the Ramdal.
Enter my Xelatoth.
The slot appears to be wide enough to insert a blade. Oh, right, I gotta use it. Use the sword, Oh my god. Oh, you know what else we could do? Now that we have the recover feature? First, let's get some of our sanity back. Oh, that didn't count. Only like hearing the ghost of the past scream Kareem. The ceiling has given way and collapsed, littering the floor with debris. Should Tulin climb over the rubble? Like, can Kareem climb over the rubble? Uh-oh. Ah, yeah, the trappers. What's our health? Our health is about halfway. No! Give me red. There we go. Look at him trying to shoot my ass. It's my ass. It's protected. Damn it. Where are you running? Why are you messing with my controls? Well, now that we got the effigy. Ruby effigy. We got the ruby effigy. It almost works like a light bright. Light bright. Light bright, turn on the magical colored lights. It's dark as a motherfucker. Ain't got no, nothing like that. That sucks. Now, Kareem! There we go. Well, I do have to say, when you finally do hit the bastard, that's 3 in one go. Finish it. That looks like a blasphemous sculpture made from human skin and bone. A trestle of bones is cradled within this shrine, like a nightmarish bookstand beckoning to be used. Shall Kareem place the Book of Eternal Darkness? I think that's what it's saying. It's saying it wants Kareem to use the Book of Eternal Darkness. And for some reason that worked, but okay. Get it done. Uh-oh. Yeah, Kareem. Not getting much in the way of there we go. What I'm talking about. Bring him down, Charlie Brown. God damn it, Kareem. I don't know what to do. I can't hit them with the ram down. It's too big. No, you fucking asshat. No, I'm gonna die. Why do you shoot everyone but the fucker? Can I not hit him? Is he too low to the fucking ground? No, I'm gonna die! Oh my god, why the fuck can't he fucking hit it? It's too low. It's too low to the fucking ground. That's ridiculous. Why would you give me a monster like that? Fuck, I'm dead. Wasn't sleeping that. You're so full of shit, P-Wop, but it's okay. We were at the end, too. That kind of pisses me off. Somewhat. But not entirely. but somewhat. Fucking A. Oh my god. Mommy's starting to get that antsiness. What is she to do? What is a mama to do? Stop eating your assholes and talk to me for a minute. What's a mommy to do? I know you want to go out and make the peebees. And I keep fucking going back to here. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me, fuck me. It's terrible. This is so terrible. I hate those little shits. Actually, this part I might be able to use the no bueno. Ah. Such slowness. Oh my god, save more. I will. After this battle, I will for sure save. This asshat keeps swinging over those little fuckers' heads. I can't do anything about it. How does he get behind me? Whew. All right. Come on, hit it. Kill the fucker. Really? From that fucking far away? And then you throw it that far away? God damn it. Fuck your couch, you little shit. Alright. Now we got that taken care of. I can't even cast the spell. Did it work? It looked like it did. I don't know. Wrong one.
Enter by Selton.
Alright, alright. I see it. I'm saving. I'm saving! It's just those little guys are really hard up until... well, they're just really hard. Where are those other dudes? We're tripping balls again.
This isn't really happening.
I love how killing the demons restores his sanity, but wouldn't that, if anything, make you even feel more insane? Alright. Gonna do this stupid shit. Hide in the corner. Oh, we missed it. Oh, and we got hit by it. Damn it. Oh, what's our health stuff's looking like? Our sanity's pretty low. You know what? We're gonna get free health. Why not? God damn it. I saved. I got it done. Yeah, at least I got... No! How the fuck you reach me all the way here, you stupid little cocksucker? God damn. It's a hell of a fucking spell. There's another one? Well, actually, maybe I should be smart. Recover my sanity, too. There. We ain't getting or doing any better than that. Make use of the trapper levels. Alright, so I guess before I climb this shit, I gotta save. So MDP will be happy. Gotta get her done. All right. Now with the mid-freeze. Off 3 hits the last time. Back my sanity. Yeah, that dude takes a lot. Alright. Don't know the purpose of the ruby effigy just yet. I forgot. hitting me. Damn it. I don't need you peons hitting me. Damn, he takes so long. Where is it? Kill it! Damn him! Hells yeah, one hit. Fuck your couch, big green thing. Or your dimension. Fuck your dimension. Alright, we got the ruby effigy. Apparently, Ulyath has something to say to me. Well, we still don't know what artifact that dumb bitch wants, don't we? And I don't think it's a good idea.
Kareem, we will be together forever.
Chandra?
Dumb bitch.
What happened to you?
Things change, my dear Kareem. But even though my body is ravaged, I await you.
Who did this to you?
You were gone so long. I gave myself to a nobleman with a jealous mistress. She had me dragged from my bed, and in cruel revenge, flensed with knives. As the last blades were drawn across my body, and my blood cooled upon the floor, she cursed that I would only be with another in death.
So much for thinking only of me. I should never have left.
I have seen my fall and have already paid dearly. I see so much more now. In death, I know the true value of the artifact which I asked you to find. And it is not for us to possess. If we are to be together again, you must make a sacrifice. Only when that is complete will we be together.
Sacrifice? Why should I do anything for you? You lied to me. Betrayed me. You really don't look so good anymore.
You must forget the past. Despite who you are now, you will also become something more, just as I have. But the sacrifice must be made. We must remain here and guard the artifact. Dark things will come to claim it, and you must be strong to keep it from them. Without your sacrifice, the world will fall into eternal darkness.
The things I do for love.
She swallows. Swallow your soul! Why? I don't get it. Why can't she just sit there and guard the fucking artifact, the waste of life that she is? Oh look, see here, you get some little Zelatoth. Oh, maybe not. And the world turns. And ages fall and come to pass. And I ended up somehow back in this study. So, I guess, what do we do? Cambodia. The old gods are coming. This thing in Cambodia. Oh, now I want to listen to the song. I don't know who sings it. Cambodia. Actually, I think A-Pop did a cover of Cambodia. Probably like that. And the gods are coming. Alright. Well, let's find out where the next chapter is. But I'll probably do that another night. I know Thursday I plan on starting Fatal Frame 3. So that at least I can start it partway. And it should be really interesting because I've like... Besides watching Ed play bits and pieces of it, I've never actually played the game, so it should be fun. And that just happens. Where is there a phone? I hear it in my ear. Answer the phone.
Hello?
Remember me, Alex.
This can't be happening!
Yeah. Okay. God, who is banging? I'm like, the banging would annoy me more than the phone ringing and me hallucinating that crap or any of that. What a weird panting backdrop. Yeah, that happened. Spell list, enchant item, cast. We want to cast it with Zelatoth on this stupid Gladius.
Enter by Zelatoth.
I could have sworn. There we go. Get it! Kill the fucker! Did we get it? No. Why would you just let that rat run? Space jar. I just think that's like supposed to like show that she's going insane. Always learning, reading, studying, rather than eating. So she's saying he ain't got shit in the pantry, and now we got this rat fucking running around in the kitchen. Rats are not my thing. The faint aroma of Arabian spices is tantalizingly emanating from it. There is a piece of paper inside. Yeah, take the paper out. The Lurking Horror. Well, that should be a fun chapter to do.
My liege, the future is yours. The light in the age of darkness has been extinguished. The pillar of flesh has been constructed. The master of chaos, the keeper of the ancients, is long dead. The planets will be in alignment soon. All is prepared for your arrival. I will begin the final incantation that will bring you into our world within days. The next millennium will truly usher in a new age. Your guardians, now prepare the gate!
Oh, she didn't talk. Alex just got it. Alex Sanity's getting a little mwah. Maybe if you hover over the page. This game is so awesome. We might not be able to do anything outside read the chapter page. Napoleonic garb. I will double check to see if we had gone into... Let's go, I give... I don't remember how many chapters there are in this game. Perhaps the circuit has been broken. The wallpaper in this section is oddly marred. So, do you think maybe you should pull it down? Oh, when you shank, does it say something? Does. Read me. Get her done. What time is it? It's a little over 3 hours already. All right, what time? 3:36. 3:36, 3 hour and 11 minute stream. I mean, I'm curious because I don't remember a lot of the characters besides the first, like, 3 or 4 of them that we do. But I mean, I could think of 2 other characters. Ed, how far into the game am I? Am I like halfway? You still watching? Get the Metroid. Such Metroids, much wow. Wowie wowzers. Although I do want to listen to Cambodia. And I can't listen to it on stream, otherwise I get copyright. I might get copyright anyway, but because it's a Nintendo game. You're good, don't burn out. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would play more. It's not that I wouldn't. It's that 3 hours is a bit of a long stream.